Hey, hi. So, it is the end of the month, or it is at least close enough to it. And if you're new to the channel, I usually do these like monthly updates close to the end of the month, of course. And it's more or less kind of like a recap of like stuff I've done and more or less stuff that's happened, maybe like kind of like I guess events that may have had happen, whatever. And I'm gonna start off and talk about one thing. The reason why I've kind of been away. I can't really. It's not an excuse, but it kind of is. The past last week and the week before, my mom got sick. She had like a really bad toothache, which caused like her face to like bloat up on the left side or have abscess. I think is what's called. I'm not sure. So for the longest, I was taking care of her, and then one of the guys at my job took vacation, so I'm having to do a little more work than I'm used to. So I just kind of didn't really push out a video or make videos daily because I was just too tired to make it. But I got some good news. I will be having a vacation pretty soon, so that means I'm going to be focusing on videos. I'm going to be focusing on some more things because I kind of want to be able to just sit down and relax and just play a game without having to record it, which I do that still. I mean, I play a bunch of games without recording. I play Dead or Alive. I play some other stuff, but I want to try out D Live. I've seen PewDiePie try out D Live. It's like a live streaming service and stuff like that. And the only reason is because it seems like it's a more reputable site, or from the looks of it, and from the scenes, from the all the problems that's been happening with Twitch lately, I feel like I kind of don't want to be involved with it, or I don't want to deal with it, because I don't want to end up like me just joking around with something or messing with something and end up getting banned just because of a stupid little thing. And I'm not like good at saying like a racial slur or something like that, but like if I accidentally mess up or I don't know, do something in the future and they just see it and tag it, but if someone else doesn't get hurt then or does it, they don't get tagged, because there's like an issue with Twitch right now where it's like a double standard or something like that, where some female streamers or some streamers in general don't really get in trouble for some stuff they do, but if another streamer does it, they can get tagged and banned. Like previously there was the Alinity thing, which I don't know if I'm gonna get like a strike talking about it, but if I do, oh well. I know she like threw her cat or whatever, and she like gave it vodka through a kiss, which I think is pretty fucked up. Personally I don't like cats, but it's still kind of fucked up to do. I know she apologized and all that stuff, and I don't know if Twitch actually did anything or took action. I doubt it, but yeah, that's really all I got. I don't really focus or like keep in touch with a lot of drama. I just know that there's been two major things that has happened, which is the Slazo event and that Alinity thing that happened, and that's the only things I know. Unless there's more that has happened, that's all I know. And speaking of the Slazo event, since I've seen pretty much half the videos because it keeps getting recommended to me, I watched what video did I watch? I watched, I think, Kavos, if I'm correct. I think it was Kavos or some other, or it might have been Turkey Tom. I don't know which one of the two I watched, but they were pretty much addressing it and talking about I'm Alex and all the situations. And while be it is a bit fucked that they just threw out a fake accusation of like a rape or whatever and all this stuff. I don't even remember half of it, to be honest, but I just going off the top of my head. But I just know like half the stuff that they accused was not real, or the majority of it was not real, which I kind of think is a bit fucked. Which, I mean, it's pretty much similar to the Tati situation, which I actually seen a lot of that, where she tried to pretty much ruin James Charles' career with like fake accusations and all that stuff. And it's pretty much the same thing that's happened. And the only thing I can say honestly with the Slazo thing is it's just kids bullying each other, and man, they're just touching a more serious topic. Thing is, I'm also probably about their age, so I really can't say a whole lot. I'm assuming most of them, or if youngest is 18, I'd like to say. I don't know if any of them are actually underage, and I think it went a little too far when I think her name's Hyojin, if I'm correct. Sorry if I said that wrong, but when she drove herself to commit suicide, or was gonna commit suicide, which I don't know what's going on with that. I just seen that on Twitter, and people, like, it was trending on Twitter, like saying like love for Hyojin, which I think is a little too far, because I mean, we already had that etiquette situation, which I really don't want to. I don't know, I'm not good at talking about like stuff like this. I never really was, and I feel like we should just kind of, like, I don't know, be more positive towards a lot of things lately, because I mean, there's been a lot of like stuff that's been going on lately with like YouTube and the stuff that's happened around the world. Like there was a shooting literally not too long ago in California at I think a convention or a festival. I think it was a festival, and I don't know, I just think it's a little crazy. I really do. But just to get away from that and talk to, I guess, a bit of a better subject, we're going to go on to talk about a little bit about games, because, oh boy. So, I apologize for not uploading Fatal Bullet at all. I was actually going to push to finish the game, then I was going to upload Doom, but they decided to hit me with this curveball with a level 70 enemy, and I don't know what the other one is, but I'm assuming it's level 70. So I'm trying to push and grind to get to the highest level, which I'm level, well, not the highest, but at least to a decent where I can survive. And I'm currently level 50. I'm almost 51. And I'm gonna try it probably tomorrow, whenever I'm working, when I get off work and stuff. I might try it, see if I can do how much damage I can survive against. If I can take maybe at least 3 hits, maybe 4, then I'm gonna make the video and kill them all. But yeah, that's really it. I kind of just don't like the repetitiveness of the game. It's really annoying. It's kind of getting old, really, just because I'm sitting here trying to like keep motivated to fight the same areas, and it's just old. Sekiro, I don't really have no problems with it, besides the camera, like the camera angles and the way it does it, because it's like the other Dark Souls games that has that camera issue where sometimes if you lock on an enemy, or if you're not locked on, the camera acts weird, where it's like you're trying to see where you're at, but it doesn't really show well. The Bless game, I don't know if I said it was on computer, but I have to correct that. It is not on computer, or this update version is not on the computer yet. This is that was an exclusive beta, or it's gonna be an exclusive game to Xbox. But originally the game Bless Online was on Steam, and it's got like really bad reviews. It's apparently not a good game, or it wasn't fun to play, which I kind of want to try out and see the differences between Bless Unleashed and the old one. I might make a video on that when I get a chance, but I don't think the game is bad. I kind of hope they add voice actors for some of the stuff, because there's a lot of dialogue that could be done, or there's a lot of text to read, and I feel like maybe a couple voice actors will maybe make the game feel a little better, or just connect to another character besides reading, which, I mean, I know reading sometimes is better because you can just skim through it, find the important stuff. You don't have to deal with the dialogue if you can't skip it and stuff, which, I mean, yeah, I can understand that, but that's the only thing I can maybe see. Maybe it was a beta, so I really can't say like, oh, that was bad because of like the frame rate, which the frame rate was a bit bad on the loading or like the cutscenes, but I mean, I figured since it's a beta, they're more or less focusing on a stress test for this to see how it is, than the stuff like the graphics and the frames, which I'm assuming they're focusing on that, but not as heavily. I don't really know, but I'm assuming when the game comes out, it's gonna be maybe better. I may make a video on it when it comes out. The other game that I'm gonna have to make a video on because it's released finally. Vigor, I'm assuming is finally released. I got on there last week before they did it, but they said on the 24th, which is already passed, they were going to reset your items in your house and all that stuff. So I'm assuming the game's out now, or I'm thinking, or it's gonna be out soon. I'll make a video on that if it's out now. I'll try it out, see if there's anything different, which I don't think there will be. I don't know yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I might make a series out of it if it's interesting enough. But yeah, that's all I got for that. What else did we do? Oh yeah, the Kula Diamond. That still was a bit of a surprise for me. I didn't expect another Dead or Alive character to come out. I kind of just figured it was going to be May and that's it, which I was going to do a video on May, but she has the exact same move list. There's nothing new, nothing different, so I don't really find it interesting. But I do want to do something different. I am going to try to push more Dead or Alive content just because I've been playing it a lot lately and I enjoy it. And I do know that Mortal Kombat is going to be having some new characters out pretty soon. Sindel and Nightwolf. I don't know which one's going to come out first, but I know one of them is. And I'm pretty hyped about that. I know Shang Tsung's been out and I was going to make a video. I just haven't had time to make a video on him yet. And same with 2B. I was going to make a video on her, but it's on my laptop and I don't know if I can actually edit it now. I don't know if I can. But yeah, it's all I really got on gaming. I am interested in some games I'm gonna record pretty soon, but I'm gonna wait on those. I really don't want to say them now because I don't want to spoil the surprise on some of the games I've been playing. But I feel like you guys might enjoy these couple playthroughs I put out after I beat Fatal Bullet and Sekiro. That's all I'll say. And I'm still gonna continue Days Gone, or I'm gonna start Days Gone and Doom whenever I get a chance. Just don't know when. Doom, I'm probably gonna do maybe like one video per each on the game, just because I feel like the games or the first one's short, since it's like you run around and shoot. I'm assuming Doom 3 is probably gonna be the longest one out of all of them. And yeah, I think that's all I really got on that. But the future things that I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be pushing out more videos since I'm on my vacation, because I want to be able to get more videos out before this vacation's over. But I'm also gonna be looking for a new job at the same time, because I need a new one. This one's not doing well, and yeah, that's really it. I mean, I don't really have nothing. July was kind of like here and there. It kind of went by fast, and it really didn't have a whole lot, to be honest. I mean, it was just drama and a couple games that come out, and that's it. But yeah, I think that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If I sound tired, it's 2:30 in the morning, my bad. But yeah, I'm gonna have probably some videos out maybe this week, or I'm gonna have some videos out this week because I have some planned. I'm gonna have maybe 1 or 2 videos out this week or this coming week, because it just depends on how busy I am at work. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here, and yeah, see you guys later for sure this time. See ya.